I'm paying free. Hey, let's go after Chris.
One of the most smoothest,
Always.
greatest looking heads in all televised poker, or at least in Bell Gardens. Mr. Clean used to be in those commercials for cleaning kitchens. If you don't believe me, Google Mr. Clean products. He will pop up right on your Google page.
How you like me now?
We got the real Armenian Mike in the chat now.
What is he asking? What is he asking?
Says, JJ, can I come to the table?
You're on the bench indefinitely, sir. As much love as we got for you, you're on the bench.
4 players.
You got your 6. 4.
It's got an interesting flop here. We got a Israeli run and the bear with top pair. The bear's also got a gutter, but he doesn't want to hit it because John's got a gutter too to the nuts.
1 1/4. 1 1/4.
I just felt like that sentencing was like, I don't know, you said he doesn't want to hit it and he's drawing to the nuts. I don't even know where your head's at, man. You got to get back into poker.
No, John's drawing to the nuts. The bear hits his gutter here.
Likewise.
Won't be good for him.
How's the wife doing?
Doing okay. She's doing by the end of the next month.
Okay.
The 25, 26. Who knows?
Bear's still ahead here on
Do
the
we know
turn.
what kind of cigars we're gonna
Got
Do we
open-ended
know
now.
what kind of cigars
Again,
we're
the
gonna
seven's
order,
no good
boy or
though.
girl?
Yes,
Buzz
absolutely.
is buzzing here.
What's her name?
Another Mexican.
Buzz goes for it.
Yeah, he's still honest in his face,
Did you guys
right?
pick a name yet?
Yeah. her name
That
is
turn
gonna
card,
be-
Bear is not giving up when he turns an open-ended.
That's my sister's name.
Caroline? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe it.
Bear's still good. Let's see if Buzz goes for the third barrel.
Taking a long time. 46. Taking a long. I just got married like 3 years ago. Taking a long time. Yeah, absolutely.
8 10.
So wait, now your wife can't drink.
What's
Does
that?
fire the
Now she
river.
can't drink.
So Buzz leading about 5-way.
For her also.
He's telling a story that he had 9-7. He flopped a straight. He flopped 2 pair. He flopped a set.
He raised pre-flop. He could have an overpair too.
That's true.
Save me $800 now.
So he's mainly repping sets here and 9-7 suited.
Yeah, the bear doesn't like to fold.
That was a beautiful Washington net for you.
Oh,
I was so happy.
awesome.
I was happy for you.
hey, did I not tell everybody that Vegas was only going to win 1 game if they were lucky? On the show, I said Vegas is only going to win 1 game if they're lucky. It's on the show. I said it. And they only won 1 game, the first game. Huh?
I don't want to say anything for now.
Oh, it could be good.
Could be good. Could be good. Could be good.
Washington was 10-1, right? To win. Like 10-1. To win the whole thing.
The Bear is searching for information here.
Something like that. Yeah.
But if I would have bet on him when they were down 2 games to
Buzz is
Columbus,
trying
I
to
would've got
out-level the
80.
Bear. Who will level each other here?
To win the cup. When they were down 0-2 against Columbus. They lost the first 2 games at home.
We know the Bear is sticky.
80-1.
I would think he's more inclined to call here than to fold.
Yeah, he knows Buzz is capable of stuff like this
Would
too.
it be some crazy bet if you, I know you crazy put $1,000 here like that.
Nothing better though.
I had a lot more.
No, but I mean,
Tough spot for the Bear
80-1.
when
I say, what the heck? I put
Buzz
$1,000.
bets 5-way on the flop, raise pre-flop, bets flop, bets
I would
turn,
have
bets
to
river.
love if he-
What hand could he be
And
doing this with?
angry at the same time to put the
Sometimes
bet.
both.
He does block the straight, which is the reason why he's probably going for the triple barrel. Takes the drink of water, which is like a reverse towel. Buzz is doing the reverse of the reverse.
Doesn't matter if you call.
That's interesting.
He's talking to the bear
I'll,
too.
give
I
you an
wish we
answer
could
the next
hear
time I see
them.
you.
Let's see if I can turn it up.
Okay, you win.
Wow,
Bear
the
gives it
Buzz
up.
takes it down with a 7 deuce. Does he show it?
He gave it to the bear to show him, but the bear didn't even look.
Shout out to Buzz Lightyear. That's how he got his name, by the way. His good friends started calling him Buzz because he looked like Buzz Lightyear, and it just stick.
Do you think the Dodgers gonna win the division? Who? Dodgers. In the end, the Dodgers.
1500.
Oh, you're making fun of my English.
Dodgers.
No, the Dodgers. The Dodgers.
Did I say I was thinking about your English? Or you did?
The Dodgers.
What's the situation?
I hope so, Mikey.
Yeah.
Man, I hope so.
No, you want it? Oh, I hope they win. I think so. They're gonna win,
Yeah.
but
Come on, 3 bet, Chris, so I can fold.
No, just raise, Chris.
95.
Chris with the queens this time.
Lenny Swift. I normally don't have.
That's a duel, right?
Yeah.
so who you're betting in the game, Elder, tomorrow?
I haven't thought of it yet. I haven't
Spain,
thought of it.
Spain for sure, right?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be the over.
But if I don't make money,
Or
like,
+2, right? No, when is Spain?
if the line is
Doesn't
like
Spain play
whatever, I don't
Friday?
bet it, you know?
No, it doesn't play Friday. It's in
They don't play the same day as Portugal does. I don't think so. Look it up.
Interesting check by
ESPN, go to
Chris.
soccer.
Yeah, we've seen it a couple times here. Chris goes the interesting check. And now Buzz going for it with the 7 deuce.
Yeah.
Chris is probably going to overcall here on the flop.
I think they play tomorrow, but let me know if they do. And what line.
Check.
Now Buzz here picks up the flush draw on the turn. Let's see if he decides to go for it again.
Buzz is buzzing here.
Yeah, he's going for the
675.
double barrel. Bear folds. Chris is not going to fold now against Buzz. He's already seen, you know, Buzz is very capable of bluffing these spots. Wow, maybe Chris is going to fold. I don't think so.
No way, Ryan.
Yeah. He's just enjoying the massage.
He played this hand
Ron, are
passively
you on your phone?
to probably call down 3 streets, and
Yep.
this is what he's likely going to do here.
Yep, let's see what the river
Chris
is.
is smart.
Heads
He
up.
knows his opponent is very aggressive. Now Chris blocks the straights. If Buzz had something like King Queen,
Are you
so this
tweeting?
makes this even an easier call down here.
Yeah, he blocks King Queen, blocks Queen 8.
Blocks Queen Jack as well.
Check.
Yep, for sure. He's probably not gonna fold against Buzz for sure with Buzz's image. And I think Buzz might give this up on the river. Chris has a pretty strong range when he takes this line. I think the bottom of his range is probably, you know, some sort of 10. But it looks like
Anybody
Buzz is
can
going
work
for
on
it. He's got no quit. I think that's side of things. Let's see what it is.
950.
Chris doesn't look happy about it, but I think he's gonna call.
The way he plays this hand, it's a snap call.
You car, right? Truck?
I saw it.
You sold them?
What'd you have?
I hear you
What's
can
that?
take your trucks to CarMax, like whatever, and they give you money.
I took
I
one
got
yesterday.
like
Car
I
Max?
got rid of 3 cars this week.
Yeah. CarMax?
top one.
Yeah, because what they do,
One of them
they
comes.
sell
I thought
they
the
don't check, they
same
sell
one.
it in the auctions.
How can I shoot it?
Oh no, no, that one with the engine. I told the guy and he
No.
bought it for cheap. I sold it
Okay.
for cheap.
Chris
I
is
had
trying to
another
get Buzz
car
to show him a card.
Scion,
Yeah.
one of my
One of my
workers.
buddies
The
used to
black
work
one?
for CarMax. It's
Yeah.
sometimes it's better to
I
sell
got
like
rid of
that.
it.
He used to work for
CarMax?
He calls.
Yeah, and
That's
Chris
7
makes the
deuce.
call.
One of my
Yep,
buddies says
the way the
better.
hand played out, it's a
CarMax better.
mandatory call
Better
down.
than take it on the dealer.
Wow, if a queen comes.
I've sold 2 cars to CarMax. They're good.
Yeah, I sold over. They're really good.
They're fair.
They're fair to the point where you don't have to deal with like other people, you know, like weird people coming to your house. Yeah. You're like, fuck it, for $1,000, take it.
Wisdom
on the
BOP in the YouTube chat asked, does that video apply to 2-3? Yep. I mean, the theory behind it should apply to, you know, any no-limit hold'em poker game that you're playing.
I don't know.
Obviously, you know, depending on stack sizes, you're going to want to adjust your 3-betting ranges.
You get in red, you get in red, right?
So just to give, you know, one, you know, extreme example, if you're playing, you know, let's say a tournament, you're 20 or 15 big blinds deep,
Turn a little red.
you want your 3-betting range composed
it's
of
not like,
more
Jerry-
hands
Jerry-
like King Queen, King Jack that can be good top pairs, as opposed to when you're deeper, you're looking for more playability, so hands, you know, like your suited connectors. But in general, for cash games, you know, those types of games, you know, are always going to be, if you're playing a good structured game, you know, 100 big blinds plus.
The master of the Queen Deuce actually has the
Usually known
hand
for being cheap.
with a
That's
pair
like this
and a
thing.
flush draw.
I don't want to see you.
But
Yep,
I
let's
wanna
see,
be-
let's see if he can win it.
I want to be in the
Ron's
middle.
definitely
Like,
going to be betting his hand for sure. He wants to show it if he wins the pot.
I want to be the race that's in the
I
middle.
barely care about that.
It's going to be tough for John or Eli to continue here.
Kids into it. I just like playing poker.
Eli has a heart, but how big is the heart in his chest? How big is it? Is it big enough to withstand a monotone king-high board here?
It's a good idea to get this fruit, jump.
Come on, Eli. What you got here, kid?
Perfect timing. Watermelon's not bad at all.
Looks like Eli is going to go for the call.
Wow. What a call.
Oh, there's the heart.
Like clockwork, Huey Dewey pulls ahead.
Let's see what Ron does here.
Check.
Checks it back. Definitely gonna get some value here on the river, one way or another. Yeah, Eli's gonna lead into him.
Set. Call. 500.
Ron shows the queen deuce.
Think I'm gonna lose with it? Alright, Ron, I wanna be like you when I grow up. I was waiting for you to wait.
Money. Alright, new deal, everyone. Good luck. Thank you.
Was that just an end zone dance from Mr. Queen Deuce? Felt like it.
I don't think it would apply. I mean, I couldn't get like for.
So if you're there in the bear spot with the nuts on the turn, you got about 10K behind. Chris been about half pot 1K. Probably raise around 3,000. Get the rest in on the river.
Yeah, whatever my stack size can match almost a pot size bet or a 1.5 pot size bet. I would just take my time, think about what I want to bet, you know?
Yep. I think around 3,000 to 3,500. Oh, Chris now 3-betting the 10-8 suited right after that hand, and Harry wakes up
he's
kings.
steamed and hot.
Like 95.
Runs right into the kings. Harry behinds.
Harry's not going to slow play here, if I know Harry. He's going to bump it up. I know Harry is going to come after Chris in this spot pretty heavily.
I made a bad
Harry,
decision of
with the hand over his mouth,
I could maybe bluff you off a river.
Yeah.
Your raise. 875.
You know what I should ask for? I should ask for 11, huh?
875, and that might encourage Chris to flat.
They are
Play
deep.
a pot in position.
Yeah, they are pretty deep here. Chris has a hand, that plays all right against, against Harry's value range for sure.
He's never dominated, which is a nice thing.
Yeah.
Like, he's up against ace-king here and queens plus.
Yeah.
So if you can hit a big flop to try to crack those big pairs, it's pretty sick. I mean, he has to risk how much more?
I don't really care.
Almost 600 more.
Yeah.
So he's not exactly getting the right price. He's only getting around 30% equity here. But he'll realize his hand's only getting 21%, but he'll realize an extra 2.5%. So mathematically, if the hands were face up, you're only getting a sacrifice of 7% equity.
So it gets to the point like the third day.
Oh,
Boom!
there
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh!
To say feels
Here we go, and Harry Snapchats.
Really? 6 days?
yeah. He did it.
This is going to be all she wrote for Harry's stack.
Just water.
We'll see what the run out is. I mean, Chris is definitely going to be firing 3 streets here for sure on most runouts.
How long did you use?
I wouldn't be surprised here if it goes check raise here.
Fucking crazy.
Bet of 1,300 for Chris. Harry, who's been playing fairly snug this whole show.
It's not juice. It's not juice. It's a shake.
Yeah, Harry's going to check calling or check raising here for sure on the flop.
How it tastes like? How it tastes like? Chocolate.
All in, and I called it like
Chris is going to
clockwork.
snap. Chris is going to snap call.
Chris calls. Are they going to run it once or twice?
What do you think call?
Guys, how many times are you going to run it? Once or twice? One time? Wow, you guys are crazy. You only ran it one time. Okay.
Oh, you would have got your money back then. At 10-6.
Yeah, and there it is. It's all she wrote for Harry.
Yeah, that's a brutal hand, and that's why when Chris flat calls in position, it's a pretty deceptive hand. If you flop something big, you know you're going to get paid versus aces and kings.
Yep, for sure.
And then you can still steal the hand from a hand like ace-king or ace-queen that was making a play. So it's never bad to play a suited hand in position where you know your opponent's range is pretty much, especially because Harry's hand is a bit face up. Like I said, his range is like ace-king, some ace-queen suited, queens plus with a cold 4-bet.
Yep.
Which is like the normal 4-betting range. Chris knows which hands he can navigate through, and he got a lucky flop and cracked Harry's pocket kings.
I'm telling you, I was shoving. My hand, I feel like it's not that.
I'm gonna straddle.
Okay.
I haven't straddled all night.
Straddle 20 on the button.
I'm telling you, I love my hand against Suzanne.
Run you first.
How much?
20 to go. Raise 115.
Thank you, Tyler. Shout out to you, my man. positivity in the chat, you get a shout out.
My raise told me shit.
Chris in the mix. 5-4, same suit.
Got a lot of hands here. So we're gonna see a.
Eli's going for
Eli's
this.
going for the 3-bet. So you could see a 6-way flop.
Hi, Eli.
Eli's going for the raise. See if Chris wants to continue here.
This one, I don't know what it is.
No, the purple.
Yes.
Chris, you cover it. Don't worry about it.
He
Chris
says, "Oh,
does make the
He's
call.
like, you're right, Ron.
That's gonna bring in Harry and Buzz for sure. Gotta believe Harry and Buzz are calling here. Harry with the queen 10 suited. Buzz got pocket 8s. John probably coming in here too. Well, John's pretty short.
I'm just trying to figure out what he can have when Zio says wow. It can't be a really bad hand. I think it's like a double reverse.
No, I didn't see. He didn't want to show me, so I say wow.
No, you said wow before you showed.
No, it's okay.
Do we get overtime? We're gonna go like 15 minutes. I thought the other was doing after the show.
You guys earned the overtime. Shout out to all you guys in the chat rocking with us.
Harry makes the call. Buzz is gonna call too.
All right, John. It's okay. You can fold. It's okay.
Bear's gonna call too, and John's gonna come along for the ride.
Everyone comes along.
Do not worry.
Okay, here we go.
You got it.
So we got a 6-way free bet pot here. 6 people with a flop for 620 each.
4,000 pots.
4,000 in the pot almost. There will be blood.
Best position though.
Wow, look at that flop. Harry's got flush. Buzz has got a set.
Oh my gosh.
Money's gonna be going into this pot for sure. Buzz looks like he's gonna lead here. Look at Harry, he's got the hand on the face, just looking straight
He
ahead.
does not even want to look at Buzz. Does not want to slow Buzz down here.
Buzz has been big here. About half a pot, $1,875.
The bear does have an open-ended here. He does have a club in his hand. Tough to continue 5-way.
Let's see if Harry slow plays this or if he just ships it in.
Wow, and Harry ships it in just like how he
Harry
shipped the
shoves.
overpair.
Yep.
Iron, you and Zio.
Now what a gross spot for Buzz.
I mean, they just went into check down mode.
Yeah.
They just were like best friends and neighbors in check down mode.
Harry's out for blood, yeah, and Buzz is making the call. Buzz makes the call.
You guys want to run it once or twice?
Harry's got,
Run it once or twice. Oh.
You're good. Oh, wow, really?
Yep, there it is. Harry's gonna ship it. $22,000 pot for Harry. Wow.
Ship the pot
I
to
almost
Harry.
shot pre-flop. I just didn't know if he would.
Oh, I made a straight. How much?
So Buzz checks it back against Harry with the straight flush, but Harry goes for blood.
Yeah, but that was a multi-way spot.
Yeah, it's a different. And there's already so much in that pot for sure. Yeah, Harry kind of knew.